How's it going, guys? If you couldn't tell from the title, and I lead with my Bronzong, and he hits me with the Fire Punch, and my Bronzong is heat proof, and everyone wants to hit Bronzong with the Fire move, because Levitate's standard, and I'm against standard and run heat proof. So thank you, Bronzong, for being bulky and tanky, and taking that super effective Fire Punch like it's nothing. So anyways, I was predicting a rapid spin and was going to go into my Chandelier, but he predicted that and used Pursuit, and that's okay. I ended up getting the Fire Blast on him, and all's well that ends well. And so he missed the Toxic. That kind of sucks for him. I'm sorry, dude. That's Pokemon for you. So his Flygon still has not woken up, and I hit him with an easy Fire Blast, and he still does not wake up. And that Fire Blast is an easy two-hit KO because of Flame Plate. Sucks to be his Flygon. So now he's going to bring in Hitmontop. Yes, I said it right. Last time I had to restart the commentary because I said the name wrong. But he has way too much health, and I knew it was his Zorak because earlier his Hitmontop only had 33% health. So when he switched in and it had 100% health again, it was pretty obvious it was his Zorak. So my Chandelier killed two Pokemon, did his job, and now comes in this Honchkrow with the Moxie boost, and I'm kind of worried. I did not know if my Blastoise could take a hit or not. He took it like a boss, and it's going to Dragon Tail him out of there. And his Honchkrow's below 25% health, so that means when he switches in, the Stealth Rocks are going to kill him because he takes 25% entry hazard damage. So they ended up killing my Blastoise. That's okay. He did his job. And in comes my Hariyama, and that was a misplay on my part. I shouldn't have switched into him. And then I used the Stone Edge. I don't know why. And it did nothing. I was stupid. So now I have to correct myself and switch into my X2. And X2 can completely wall a Cresselia, so I don't know why I didn't go into him first, but we all make mistakes. I could act like I was trying to predict something, but I wasn't. I was just being stupid. So, anyways, I get Toxic up on him, and between my Wish and Protect, I know I can Toxic stall him easy, and he realizes that, so he switches out and brings out his Raikou. And I have to get the heck out of here because Raikou has Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt's one hit KO on my X2, and my Psychic looks like it's going to be like a 4-hit kill. So I bring out my Bronzong, and he gets a crit, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's Pokemon. I got hacks earlier on the game on him, so that's okay. So now I bring out my Hariyama. I faked out, no biggie, and then I could live another Thunderbolt, and I was expecting a Thunderbolt, but he used Extensori or whatever, which tells me he's not Scarfed, so I can bring in my Heracross with confidence that I'm going to go first and easily close combat him. So I close combat his Raikou and kill it very easily because he's not Scarfed and I am. And now he brings in his Honchkrow, which is below 25% health, like I said earlier, so Stealth Rock is going to kill him. And now he brings in his Cresselia. And because I already had the Moxie boost, I just went ahead and close combat. I didn't feel like switching out. Just, I don't know. So now I'm down to my last Pokemon, which is my X2. But his two Pokemon are my X2 can wall both of his Pokemon, and this next like 10 turns is going to be kind of stally. It's basically him recovering and then Toxic doing damage, and the whole time I'm just protecting and staying alive. So I'm gonna skip a little ways ahead because he just keeps healing himself, and it's like a whole minute and a half of him healing and then Toxic and then healing and Toxic. And yeah, so I'll be right back in like 1 minute. Let me fast forward this so you don't have to sit here and watch me wall his Cresselia. Now I finally kill his Cresselia, and it kind of took forever because he wasn't going to give up. He kept using Moonlight, and I think he was trying to PP stall me out of Psychics, but you know, I didn't even really have to use Psychic. I could have just waited till Toxic killed him. So he brings in his Hitmontop, and I easily kill it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and you should